Oh, okay. Well, the day has come. Somehow I've got myself into this mess right now. And I'm going to show you kind of what I'm dealing with. I had showed some of this stuff off before. So I'm kind of standing here so you can't see as much of it. But let's look at this. So we're in the middle of trying to clean out mess upon mess upon mess of stuff. So I have lots and lots of parts, because when you separate a car, you kind of put stuff into a box. Some stuff gets organized, you know. So I mean, this is just kind of showing, this is just like a miscellaneous wiring bin here, switches. Some of this stuff's broke down into smaller bits, throttle cables, hood latch cables, all kinds of turbo lines, oil core lines. I think there's some heater core hoses in there, all kinds of stuff for stock turbos, armrest stuff, you know, these under pocket things, HVAC stuff, a bin full of, this is all engine wiring harnesses here. This one, we have pigtails in. This one here just kind of has miscellaneous interior pieces. I'm going to go through this one. I think it's sorted out even less. Some interior pieces, seat belts, nostrils, a bin full of nostrils, window regulators. I have passenger and driver mirrors separated here, kinda. A bin I'm trying to figure out what to do with. You know, more stuff that just needs sorted out. Fog lights, side marker lights, end pieces here. Threw some hood latches in there. Battery covers. There's a couple brackets. This is just kind of stuff that I've been going through here, pulling out of boxes. More bolts. You know, there's stuff in here. Here's a hood latch or a trunk latch. You know, just little brackets. I mean, how many of these do you think you can have? You know, there's like 8, 10 of those. Transmission brackets here for cables. You know, I kind of have this box here sorted out already. You know, we got some various things in here that we need to get sorted through. Different bolts, different brackets. Some of this stuff's just junk. Throw out some of this stuff. Make it so that I know where stuff's at. Thermostat housings. I mean, you guys know I got a pile of axles. Here's another alternator. I know I can stick this on the pile. Another starter there to go on the pile. Yeah, we got some of this stuff here. Take an alternator. All right, sounds good. I set it here. So, kind of getting some of this. These are just empty boxes sitting here. I mean, you know, this transmission mount. There's more fuel rails, more brackets, valve covers. This is, I'm trying to kind of keep the transmission stuff located here. You know, this is a whole bin of stuff that needs to go out and get sorted through. There's bins here. These all need to go out and get sorted through. And I know the light's getting a little dim, but this is a nice big pile of brackets. I used to keep smaller special parts on here, and I kind of had somewhat of an organization. We got a whole stack of cam gears here in the back, front crank pulleys. Here's some more hood hinges. I actually have a box for those out here now. More turbo lines. I mean, it's just, like I said, there's so much stuff in here that needs sorted out. A couple manifolds, wiper blades. Here's a stock shifter. Alright, so the battery died on me when I got to this point here. So I have a bunch of fans. I mean, some of them have damage, some of them work. Some need switched over, you know, different stuff like that. So we just have a pile of that. There might be 7 to 10 good complete sunroofs here once you go over them and fix them up. And then we got a bucket full of bolts here that's actually splitting down the side. I think that's Mustang bolts though. BC top hat. Oh, okay. I just kind of threw some stuff up here out of the way. E-brake handles. Starters, clutches, alternators, hard pipes. I mean, you know, they're rusty from the get-go, but there's battery trays, brackets. There's all kinds of mounts down underneath there. You know, brake master cylinders are stacked up. These are all the metal lines that got around. I got this really nice oil cooler set up. I just need to get it, I guess, cleaned up, and maybe hopefully somebody can use it. Pass it on to the next person. Still got some more axles down here. Intakes, couple racks left, power steering lines. Just more and more stuff. All a bunch of AC lines, brakes. There's a dash. Oh my goodness, air boxes. Just more and more stuff. It just kind of never ends here. Shifters, brackets. You can kind of see this now since shining some light on it. On and on and on. So we're working on trying to get some of this stuff. Man, just get this stuff organized out. Go through every little piece. You know, like I said, transmission. My breakdown of my transmission parts are kind of sitting here. Like I said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 2 cases over there, and I think I have one more out here, plus another 10 or 15 trannies outside. Oh my. And it just, wherever there was room, there's srt4 parts put. You know, this isn't that big of an area, but we got a lot of parts packed in here. I would really like to see a lot of this stuff organized so that I can get access to it to, you know, if somebody needs it, I can get it out and, you know, help them out if they need something to get their car together and put stuff together. But yes, lots and lots of stuff. Just kind of wanted to go through here quick. You know, here's a transmission to put in the black car. Just kind of, like I said, just wanted to go through here quick, hit this stuff up. I'll jump back in here and I'll get some more videos. We're trying to make some floor space and some more room in here. All right, I'm gonna just kind of close this out. We've been at this now for, I don't know, what feels like 8 or 10 hours, but it hasn't been that long. So, we did get a bunch of stuff organized. I got some of these bins closed up some of these other bins here. Kind of separated some stuff out into some boxes a little bit. I got a whole bin full of turbo parts down here now. Clips, rings, banjo bolts, lock washers, that type of stuff. We went through, we sorted out a bunch of the bolts. Kind of went through here and separated out some of this. I actually have a whole bin full of rear window cranks, but who would have thought? More wire, airbag modules and stuff, more in here, more in there. I gotta figure out what to do here with this stuff yet. Just, you know, junk. You know, we organized out some more bolts and sorted some stuff there. Some more sorting out here. Come in here, you can actually kind of see just a little bit more. Let me grab this light. You can see some access. We relocated all these brackets that were down here on the floor. Just kind of trying to organize some of this stuff out. It's so much. When it's used parts like this, it's really hard to get this stuff separated out. Like there's another window crank, you know what I mean? It's just picking every little piece and getting it separated out and moved where you want it to be. Turns into quite a task. More up here, like I said, I didn't even get into this. We got a stack of fans here. You know, it's just I can't imagine just how many parts that I've had over the last couple years. Went through stuff that I was able to pass on and help other people with. You know, I think I probably had 10 or 15 racks here at one time in a pile. I probably had 20 manifolds laying here. I got a pile of spacers, like 4 inches height, 4 inches deep. And like I said, it just keeps going and going and going. Alright, with that said, we got a lot more cleaning we're going to do probably tomorrow. Get some stuff organized. Turned out to be a pretty good, what would you say that? Pretty good day of getting a lot of stuff taken care of here. Alright, thanks.